Welcome to the first part of our series, highlighting 100 black inventions that have had a profound impact on the world. Historically, the media has overlooked the achievements of black inventors, falsely portraying them as less intelligent or talented. While we are taught about inventions like the light bulb and electricity attributed to inventors such as Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, and Benjamin Franklin, the remarkable contributions of black inventors are often neglected. It's time to change that narrative. Today we embark on a journey to uncover the often overlooked legacy of 100 black inventors who defied adversity to change the world. Despite facing challenges like slavery, discrimination, and racism, these inventors persevered, leaving behind a legacy of innovation. In this episode, we'll share their stories and explore the remarkable inventions that have shaped our lives. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the rest of this series, shedding light on the rich history of black inventors. Number 100. Three-light traffic light. The modern three-light traffic signal we rely on for road safety today traces its roots back to the ingenious invention of a black individual, a fact often overlooked. Garrett Morgan, an African-American entrepreneur and inventor based in Cleveland, Ohio, was the visionary behind this groundbreaking creation. As the first black car owner in the city, Morgan was no stranger to the challenges of navigating congested streets. In 1922, a fateful encounter with an accident between a horse-drawn carriage and an automobile spurred Morgan into action. Witnessing the chaos and danger of poorly managed traffic, he set out to devise a solution. While police officers directed traffic at the time, their signals were limited to basic commands of stop and go, often causing confusion among drivers. Morgan's innovative solution came in the form of a traffic signal equipped with folding arms, each bearing signs for stop and go. Mounted on a post above the road, these signals provided clear and visible instructions to drivers, enhancing safety and efficiency. Not stopping there, Morgan introduced a third position to the signal, indicating caution, a precursor to the modern yellow signal. Operated by a traffic attendant using a crank mechanism, Morgan's invention revolutionized traffic management. In 1923, his pioneering design was officially patented, and Morgan subsequently sold the rights to General Electric for a significant sum of $40,000. Garrett Morgan's three-light traffic signal stands as a testament to the power of innovation and the enduring legacy of black inventors in shaping our modern world. Now, let's imagine the world without traffic lights today. Now give this video a like for celebrating this awesome invention. Number 99. Folding bed. In 1885, African-American inventor Sarah Good introduced a revolutionary concept, the folding bed, a marvel of comfort and convenience. As a proprietor of a furniture store, Good recognized a pressing need for space-saving solutions in cramped Chicago apartments. Determined to address this challenge, she embarked on a mission to create a bed that seamlessly blended functionality with comfort. Good's ingenious design resembled a cabinet during the day, seamlessly integrating into the room's decor. However, with a simple transformation, it unfolded into a comfortable bed, providing a restful night's sleep without sacrificing valuable space. Additionally, Good's innovation included thoughtful features such as built-in desk spaces for writing supplies, further enhancing its utility. In 1885, Sarah Good made history as one of the first African-American women to secure a patent for her groundbreaking invention. Her folding bed not only offered practical solutions to urban living, but also paved the way for future innovations in space-saving furniture design. Number 98. Home security system. The 1960s were one of the most dangerous times in American history, and for a black woman whose husband was always working at odd hours, staying alone in her home at night left Marie Van Brittan Brown feeling pretty vulnerable. Unfortunately, their neighborhood had a high crime rate, and Marie was concerned about the slow response time of the police. In response to this, Marie came up with the first home security system. When she was 40 years old, initially, their invention consisted of 4 small windows, a movable camera, TV screens, and microphones. The cameras could move from one window to another. These cameras were connected to TV screens inside Marie's home. By using the TV screens, Marie could see who was at her door without actually having to be there physically or open the door. The microphones were also important as they allowed Marie to communicate with the person outside without having to face them directly or open the door. Marie Van Britten Brown's invention of the home security system has had a significant impact on the security systems we have today. Her innovative idea paved the way for further developments and improvements in security systems that are still used today. Number 97. Protective mailbox. In October 27, 1891, Philip B. Downing was granted a patent that changed the mail system forever. That patent was for a street letterbox, essentially the mailbox we see all around the country where you can post a letter any time of day. In the early 1800s, U.S. citizens posted and received their mail via post office. People would need to travel far distances to visit their local post office for their mailing needs. So there was a need for a better, more convenient solution. Downing designed the mailbox that we all recognize today, a metal box with 4 legs. This invention changed the need to go to the post office in order to mail a letter. It included a hinged door that kept bad weather such as rain and snow from damaging the mail, and also a safety feature, making the mail secure until it is picked up by postal employees. The Downing letterbox patent became the basis of the letterbox we have today. Number 96. Automatic elevator doors. In a pivotal moment on October 11, 1887, Alexander Miles, a skilled barber, inventor, and entrepreneur, secured a patent for a groundbreaking technology that would forever transform the use of high-rise buildings: automatic elevator doors. Despite seeming minor in the realm of technological advancements, Miles's innovation profoundly enhanced elevator safety and convenience, earning him a prestigious place in the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Miles astutely recognized the inherent dangers posed by manual elevator operation in the 19th century, where passengers or operators manually opened and closed doors, risking catastrophic accidents. His solution was ingenious: a flexible belt attached to the elevator cage with drums, serving as indicators to automatically open and close doors when the elevator reached a floor. This mechanism, operated by levers and rollers, revolutionized elevator safety and efficiency. Today, the enduring legacy of Miles's elevator patent endures in modern designs, where automatic door operation has become a ubiquitous standard, ensuring the safety and convenience of elevator passengers worldwide. Number 95. Refrigerated trucks. In the world of modern transportation and logistics, refrigerated trucks play a vital role in ensuring the safe and efficient delivery of perishable goods. Behind this groundbreaking invention stands an extraordinary mind, that of Frederick McKinley Jones, an African-American inventor whose innovative spirit transformed the way we transport and preserve temperature-sensitive items. In the late 1930s, Jones was approached by Joseph A. Numero, an entrepreneur in the cinema industry. Numero needed a way to transport perishable items like food and medicine without them spoiling during long trips. Recognizing Jones's skills, Numero asked for his help. Jones took on the challenge and came up with an ingenious solution: a portable cooling system that could be added to existing trucks. This transformed ordinary trucks into refrigerated vehicles, allowing perishable goods to be transported over long distances while keeping them fresh. Jones's invention had a significant impact on various industries, including food, pharmaceuticals, and healthcare. It made global trade easier by enabling the transportation of perishable goods to faraway markets. Hey friends, as we dive into these incredible inventions at this stage, how many of these inventions do you know were created by Black inventors? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Number 94. Blood banks. It's impossible to determine how many hundreds of thousands of people would have lost their lives without the contributions of African-American inventor Dr. Charles Drew. This physician, researcher, and surgeon revolutionized the understanding of blood plasma, leading to the invention of blood banks. During World War II, there was a great need for blood transfusions due to the large number of casualties, but there were challenges in transporting and preserving blood for long periods. Recognizing this problem, Drew focused his research on finding a solution. He developed a method to store and preserve plasma, which is a vital component of blood, separately from whole blood. This allowed plasma to be stored for longer periods without losing its life-saving properties. He also came up with the idea of blood banking, which involves collecting, testing, and storing blood so it can be used for transfusions when needed. Drew's work was a game changer. It not only helped save many lives during the war, but also paved the way for advancements in blood transfusion techniques. His ideas and innovations laid the foundation for the modern blood banking system that we rely on today. Number 93. Super Soaker. Summer just wouldn't be the same without Lonnie Johnson's invention. Johnson was an aerospace engineer for NASA who happened to invent the popular children's toy in 1982. Air Force and NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson conceived of the idea of a pressurized water gun after shooting a powerful stream of water in his bathroom while performing experiments for a new type of refrigeration system. This experimentation, which resulted in Johnson shooting a stream of water across his bathroom into the tub, led directly to the development of the power drencher, the precursor to the Super Soaker.
Before it's a Super Soaker water gun. I knew the gun worked well and I knew it would be successful. I did not realize how successful it would be. It became the #1 selling toy in the world.
Number 92. Tissue holder. Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner, along with her sister, was a wizard of making your trip to the bathroom as pleasant as possible. They both invented a toilet tissue holder in the 1970s, which they share a patent on. This invention was created with the purpose of eliminating the problem of grasping the free end of a toilet paper roll, which happens when the free end of the paper is positioned tightly against the remainder of the roll. This invention helps by always keeping the toilet paper in an accessible position, making it more convenient to get a roll of paper right when you need it. Number 91. Peanut butter. Generally, when people think of famous African-American inventors, one of the first names that springs to mind is George Washington Carver. Perhaps most famously, Carver's inventions included the discovery of over 300 different uses for peanuts, such as making cooking oil, axle grease, and printer's ink. Carver was the first African-American student accepted to Iowa State and quickly became a campus leader, excelling in botany and horticulture. After finishing his education, George Washington Carver was convinced by Booker T. Washington to serve as the Director of Agriculture at the upstart Tuskegee Institute. Though the job offered very little in terms of pay, Carver took the position and ran with it. It was there he devised his method of crop rotation. Through the system, crops flourished, but a large surplus of peanuts also developed. This led George Washington Carver to develop alternate uses for the peanut. Today, everyone and their dog can thank George Washington Carver for the invention of peanut butter. Number 90. Biscuit Cutter. By 1863, A.P. Ashbourne worked as a caterer, having amassed a respected following in Pennsylvania. He catered weddings and buffets of the wealthy elite in Philadelphia and was selected as one of a handful of local caterers for the 1863 Emancipation celebration held in the city. While attending this event, Ashbourne noticed that the biscuits were simply hand-patted and lacked any real form. He began a decade-long process to create a device, a spring-loaded biscuit cutter that would guarantee a uniform shape and size. His patented cutter had a board to load and unload biscuits easily. At the time, his invention brought convenience and accuracy to the flour-based food product. Number 89. Automatic gear shift. Richard Spikes was a well-known inventor whose automatic transmission for the car gears and other automotive-related inventions transformed the transportation industry. Spikes invented the gear shift to help keep the gears constant for different speeds, which also helps people to drive up hills. In December 1932, Spikes received a patent for an automatic gear shift device based on automatic transmission for automobiles and other motor vehicles. Number 88. Dustpan. The first dustpan was invented in 1858 by American inventor T. McNeil, for which he was granted a United States patent. However, it was Lloyd P. Ray's improvement that gave us the dustpan we all recognize today. The African-American inventor made improvements to the dustpan by the addition of a short wooden handle and a collection plate made of metal, and this invention was patented in 1897. The addition of a metal plate and a short wooden handle allowed sweepers to collect trash without getting their hands dirty. Due to the convenience it provided, Ray's invention quickly became a household staple. Number 87. Golf tee. Golf was totally a different sport before Dr. George Grant came along. Prior to the invention of the wooden tee at the turn of the 19th century, golfers made tees out of sand. Courses would supply each hole with a box of wet sand from which the golfer would fashion a raised mound using either his hands or a cone-shaped mold. In 1899, Boston dentist Dr. George Grant, frustrated with this tedious and messy process, invented a wooden golf tee. However, it wasn't until William Lowell, another dentist, invented the ready tee in the early 1920s that using a wooden tee became common practice. Number 86. Lawn sprinkler. African-American inventor Joseph H. Smith improved upon the lawn sprinkler by patenting the first rotary head lawn sprinkler in 1897 that sprayed water in two directions. In 1898, he was granted a second patent for modifications and improvements to his original design. His invention eliminated the need to drag a hose over the lawn and reposition it periodically to ensure a relatively even watering of the lawn. Number 85. Modern toilet. Thanks to Thomas Elkins, your bathroom breaks are as comfortable as ever. While Elkins didn't outright invent the modern toilet, his improvements to the chamber commode would inspire the mechanics of the modern toilet. His patented design came with several amenities, including a bureau mirror, book rack, washstand table, easy chair, and earth closet or chamber stool. Over the years, the toilet would go through several modifications to become the porcelain throne it is today. Number 84. Ringing mop. In 1893, Thomas W. Stewart would devise an invention that would make cleaning less of a back-breaking labor. The ringing mop we know today was inspired by his invention, which provided a way to care for the slate, stone, or marble floors that were a feature of the homes of the aristocracy and later the middle classes. Thanks to his invention of a clamping device that could wring water out of the mop by using a lever, floor cleaning was not nearly the chore it once was. Number 83. Reversible stroller. Modern-day reversible strollers and baby carriages are the work of African-American inventor W. H. Richardson. Although the first baby carriage was invented in 1733 by William Kent for the Duke of Devonshire, its lavish design made it harder for everyday individuals to have access to them. However, Richardson patented a new type of baby carriage on June 18, 1889, that was more efficient and affordable. The design featured wheels that could turn 360 degrees in a smaller turning radius. The bassinet was also designed so it could face out or in towards the parent. Over a century later, his invention is still a popular choice among parents. Number 82. Laser Faco. Imagine living in a world ranging from hazy, clouded vision to that of total darkness. For 30 years before 1985, that was the plight of those with cataracts who did not want to risk surgery with a mechanical grinder. As a noted ophthalmologist and famous black inventor, Dr. Patricia Bath dedicated her life to the treatment and prevention of visual impairments. Her personal belief that everyone has the right to sight led to her invention in 1985 of a specialized tool and procedure for the removal of cataracts with the laser Faco probe and procedure. Dr. Bath increased the accuracy and results of cataract surgery, which had previously been performed manually with a mechanical grinder. With the laser Faco probe invention and the development of the procedure for its use, Dr. Bath helped restore the sight of several people who had been blinded by cataracts for up to 30 years. Number 81. Airplane propelling. While the Wright brothers designed and constructed the world's first practical fixed-pitch propeller, it was black inventors, among many others, that would improve the mechanics to be what it is today. In 1920, African-American inventor James Sloan Adams was granted a patent for a new and improved propelling means for airplanes, which utilized the stored-up energy of a spring to the fullest advantage for driving the airplane forward. That wraps up part 1 of our series on the 100 black inventions that changed the world. From lawn sprinklers and home security systems to traffic light signals, black individuals have continuously defied the odds and made significant contributions to our world. It's time to celebrate their achievements and recognize the countless inventions that have shaped our society. Stay tuned for the next part of our series, where we'll explore even more remarkable inventions, scientific breakthroughs, and technological marvels by black inventors. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos with your family and friends. Let's spread the truth about the impactful contributions of black inventors and hear their stories. Did you know that over 90% of black individuals aren't aware of these inventors and their groundbreaking contributions? By sharing this video on platforms like Facebook and other social media, you can help us inspire the next generation of black innovators. Let's spread the knowledge and ignite creativity together. And thank you for watching.